Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway from Houston. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Ready, break. Crack all 80. 18, 5 in. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bucks, 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Lions. Ready.
On second down, Griffin. That's brought in downfield by London. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Drake London, 64 yards. And the Eagles need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Moon. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Moon. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 1st and 10, Moon. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On first down, Griffin. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rice. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. On second down, here's Griffin. That one caught by Rice. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line. To throw is RG3. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
19 light. Captain 11. Captain 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now Griffin on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Warriors 17. Trap 50. Trap 50. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rebel. 18 Rebel. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
On third down, Griffin. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down. The kick by McManus is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Ready. Get.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored one.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. DeAndre Hopkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Back. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
Throwing now, Griffin on first down. Got a man, it's Jerry Rice. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
60 Maverick. 19 Lions.
Now Griffin. And a loose football. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Buffalo 18.
Griffin. This pass is caught by London. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Griffin. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
19 tight, 18 Rattle, 18 Rattle, Cup 19, 18, right here.
Out of the gun, Griffin. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 15. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
He's got a man complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 50 yards. A play fake. Now move. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch,
under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Reggie White. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
but that's what they have to do more defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Touchdown Bengals! Calvin Johnson, 31 yards. And the Bengals are able to stretch out their lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it as they head out on the field for this drive. That whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Warriors 70. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Griffin. Dancing to his left. Now look out, Griffin hit, and he lost the football. It's loose, and the Bengals grab it. 20 down the right sideline. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. 2nd time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And he finally runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
Now Griffin. This is caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Mustang 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bucks, 79 Broncos.
Here's Griffin. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
60 Maverick, 60 back, 19 Lions. Go.
Here's Griffin. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. RG3. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
Panther 11, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Griffin will try and throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Play action. It's moved. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Now Griffin on 1st down. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Following the fumble recovery. Moon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, it's Moon. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they take over right at the 50. After the interception, here's Griffin. Throw left side, there's London. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. There's Griffin to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. 2nd and 10. Now it's Griffin. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon, as he ran off the field after making that play.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Loose inside the 30, inside the 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Calvin Johnson as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now 2nd and 5.
18, pioneer. Track 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Griffin. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Final play of the half, it's Griffin. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This taken in right around the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Griffin. Throw caught by Mayer. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
19, 18, 18, come 19, come 19.
To throw is RG3. Open man right side is Rice. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Robinson. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Robinson again. And this time he'll get in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
18, 5 in. Rack 60.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. Unfortunately, we're trying to throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Moon. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off. Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. To throw, Moon. He completes it to Beckham. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Moon. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count?
Touchdown! Odell Beckham! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
18 ready, 18 ready.
2nd and 10 now. Griffin. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll be out right at the 35. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Griffin steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Got it. Ready?
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Now it's Griffin. That one caught by Rice. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Griffin. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Griffin on 2nd down. Gets it downfield to Mayer. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. Here's Griffin. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Drake London, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
18,
Griffin will try and throw. And he's going to get in for the 2 points, and that'll make this a 10-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there of playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Moon. Pass is caught by Rondale Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
let's go now.
Out of the gun, it's Moon. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Eagles' 43-yard line.
Come on. Hit.
McCaffrey running up the middle. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's Moon. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And the Eagles are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. 7 Here's Griffin. London hauls this one in. Now he's into the clear again. Drake London. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
McManus's point after is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the Bengals hands team. And they're going to hang on and win this game. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A play fake, now Moon. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.